That come out for a reason.
Gems. I was about to say late night Varnish. Gems. Episode 7.
AKA the worst podcast ever.
AKA the worst podcast ever. Episode 7. We're back.
Can we cue the round of applause?
We're back.
We're back. Do we have sound bites, round of applause?
We're back. No, we don't have sound bites, but we are inside of a home now. So we're progressing, man. Progressing on you.
We're making headway, man. Getting closer and closer to
progressing on you,
that
niggas.
studio goal. Office goal, whatever.
Easy.
Also, just preemptively, I just would like to apologize for that last episode we did. It was totally unprompted. We didn't really care about. I didn't care about it. I was just there, fulfilling some type of duty at the point. But it wasn't being taken seriously. So, just respectfully want to just address that as well. So if anybody didn't really like it,
hey, if you didn't like it,
I get it.
Stop listening to it. I feel like we don't have to apologize, man. You're a grown-ass human being. You don't gotta listen to us if you don't want to.
I apologize
This is
to
Ray
myself.
want to apologize, for a metalhead. He's very sincere. Fuck all that, man. If you didn't like it, fuck you. They can make your own podcast and see if you'll listen to yourself. You probably won't. A lot of things happen. I want to apologize for the delay that we had. Yeah, we had a real delay, man.
That was a serious delay.
That was a serious delay.
So much happened in our lives.
And if you're still listening, if you stop listening, I feel you. Because I'd have severed that relationship with my podcast a long time ago. Real shit.
Since episode 6, I didn't
real shit.
I had money, then went broke, then got back to the money again.
Niggas done went broke 5 times in between
of this whole waiting or anticipation of this episode here.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I didn't had ups and downs. I had to get back to the money, then I lost the money, and then I got back to the money again. We didn't went broke and got rich.
All right. Vangwa Parachi here. Dead Nagmashin. You know who the fuck we are, man. We have to get right to it because we only got 50 minutes.
On the way too, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we have merch available, live shows soon.
Soon, my nigga.
Soon, and not the way rappers say soon when they not that soon with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about soon, couple weeks.
Right.
Hey man, let's just talk about it. Oh yeah, Trump wasn't a president. Trump's the president now. I think that's already overrated. Piece of context right there. It's not even the news raped it. I feel like now we're holding a raped baby of context. when we talk about Donald Trump or anything of the presidency. Yeah, the nigga's the president, man. I seen this shit coming a long time ago, man. Mannequin challenge. What's good with that, man? Tell me.
They didn't do the one that I wanted. I wanted to see a. I don't know. Honestly, I just think it's pretty much. It's been done. It's been done over. It's from celebrities, random people,
it's
taking
over. It's over for. It was a quick fad.
Can we just bury it already?
Are you think we or are we just being hating?
We've seen enough. No, we've seen enough.
Some say you being a hate. One could always say you're being a hating ass nigga because you couldn't do the mannequin challenge. No, but I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't do the mannequin challenge if
I'm not everybody. Alpo said, Rico said and paid in full. I'm not everybody, B. I just don't. I think it's done. It's over with.
I mean, definitely.
We gotta bury it.
Easy as fuck.
Everybody's done it. I've seen the political fucking shits. I've seen the sports related ones. I've seen all of them. It's done.
Oh yeah, I did see a sports.
You can't see. Yeah,
it's over.
The only one I haven't seen is porn mannequin challenge. Do the porn mannequin challenge and then we can bury it.
I like that. I'm surprised that idea's never been thought of. surprised porn stars work.
But like, do good ones though. Do like PJ.
But you can't. Do like, you're gonna release it on X videos only. Like you can't release it on Instagram. They'll take it down immediately.
It'll be. You can see it on Twitter. It's something that can be released on Twitter.
Maybe on Twitter, but even Twitter would take. Who's gonna release it? Because porn stars can't release that type of shit on Twitter because they're already watched.
They all have They all have accounts, so like.
But they can't though. Like that's what I'm saying. They're too big. They'll take it down. It has to be like a somebody they know, like that's not that famous, like less than 5,000 followers type shit. That's the only way you could release some type of shit like
it's not even really. It's not like licensed material though.
I mean,
it's just
if you're thinking of the same porn mannequin challenge that I'm thinking about like dicks and pussies.
Yeah, that's what
dicks
I'm thinking.
and pussies.
That is porn, isn't it? What else? What else did you think?
Frozen. Like I want a bitch riding some dick and it freezes. Like everything's frozen. Like come midair.
Yeah, come.
How do you freeze that?
How do you freeze the money shot?
Yeah, money shot. You need video directors and shit. We need.
Oh, you want it to be like actual
editing geniuses and shit. I mean, that's the only porn like
stop motion.
That's the Clitorati Boys. That's the Clitorati Boys.
ENT
porn mannequin challenge. I don't know about. See, I didn't. I definitely left my dreams, but that doesn't mean a nigga still can't dream about the dreams he had dreamed before.
Clitorati Boys.
All right.
Creep Squad.
Anyways,
it's going down.
It's going up on a Monday. It's Monday. It's December 5th, guys. We're very late. Speaking of very late. Thanksgiving, man. How was your Thanksgiving, bro?
Yo, Thanksgiving was fucking fucking rage. Like that shit was good.
I had the best.
I had like 2 of everything.
Oh, well, like you was fat.
Personally made, yeah.
I only had 2 meals. I was a regular person this Thanksgiving.
Really?
You know what? Yeah, I only had 2 meals. Girls and him. Chilling.
I don't really eat regular though. Like I'm a vegetarian, but like at the same time, like I still eat fat, and I just don't.
What you mean you eat fat?
I don't look. I'm not fat. I just eat fat.
You can't eat fat and be a vegetarian.
Yes, you can.
How?
You can just eat a lot of bread and butter.
Oh, okay.
Well, but certain kind of butter.
Oh, what you mean butter?
Certain kind of butter, like grass fed something.
Oh no, yeah, you could eat butter.
Yeah,
that's dairy.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of.
I don't really fuck with dairy though, so I eat like I eat like ghee. It's like it's butter, but it's not. It's I don't really remember what exactly it is. All I know is just good as fuck.
All right. So yeah, I had a dope ass Thanksgiving. I hope everybody else had a great Thanksgiving. I was chilling here, man. Had it right here. My dad's house. I'm at my dad's house right now. Comfortable. It's cozy in here, and fuck you niggas, man. Nobody want to give us the studio right now. Yeah. So that's where we're at.
He's got like vestiges.
Oh yeah.
Of, like,
we don't come on. This Illuminati top secret. Chill, man. Chill.
I feel you.
It's the top secret shit. Top secret layer. What else was we? Thanksgiving was cool. I think that's just the quote.
I ain't really like. I mean, like I ain't really. It's just another day off. It ain't really like Thanksgiving.
I know my uncle got
shit.
mad at me. Because I said all Brandy's drinkers are misogynists.
So
I was like,
Paul Mason. Next time
I believe that. Because when I drink brandy, I'm a misogynist. You know what I'm saying? I might call your mom a bitch. Like, I don't know.
I just stopped giving a fuck.
I think it's my inner Black Panther.
I just stopped giving a fuck. I'm very
from
critical.
Somewhere that I don't know. I'm not.
That shit comes from.
It's like a nigga from Detroit. A pimp from Detroit comes out of me when I drink brandy. I don't understand this shit. I've never even been to Detroit. You know, I've never even been to Michigan. I only know one bitch from Michigan. White girl. Man. I went to school with Kirk Cousins. Shout out to Kirk Cousins. Even though he lost the game last week, it's cool though. It's cool though.
I heard Kirk Cousins broke all these franchise records for the Redskins.
Oh no, yeah. I mean,
he's like throwing.
But being a Redskins quarterback isn't like
hard to do.
Yeah.
So it was like
RG3 kind of did a little something with the run. You know, he did a little something that rookie
It's not
year,
like
but
out of reach goal.
Nigga, I remember this girl like tried me. This white girl like, how long have you been a Redskins fan? I was like, bitch, since Patrick Ramsey was the quarterback. And any real Redskins fan knows Patrick Ramsey was fucking trash. Like, come on, like this is, come on, man.
Oh, man.
Somebody Google Patrick Ramsey right now.
Yeah.
So you can see
Trent
my
Or
struggles.
Trent Diffler.
Trent Dilfer was better than Patrick Ramsey.
Yeah.
Adam, like anybody, was better than Patrick Ramsey.
I'm no Redskins fan, but
Patrick
I
Ramsey was the worst quarterback I've ever
past
seen play. And I don't even know. Don't show me his college. I don't
or
care about
Brunell.
1988.
Brunell.
Oh, Mark Brunell was alright though.
I think I stopped being a Skins fan.
He took us to a playoff.
Yeah, I stopped being a Skins fan in that game.
He took us to a playoff
because he didn't execute. He
took us to a playoff though.
We went to the playoffs, but no one advanced. They just went to
That's fine. We got there. Like that's how bad it was to be a Skins fan back then. Now we're just in we're in a very confused time in our franchise. I feel like now, like we're 6, 5 and 1.
I think
that's like a bisexual child. It's like having, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like having a bisexual kid. And I don't know how to talk to you. Like I don't know how to,
6, 5 and 1.
6, 5 and 1. Like, are you good? Are you not? I don't. You're a little good, but you're a lot of not good, and I don't know.
Or it could just be like a child that's like,
what is it? I don't.
A little slow, but not really.
Right. Like autistic, but smart as fuck is something else. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I should. Leave you alone or help you a lot.
Right.
I don't.
Which one are you?
Anyways,
like me.
Beyond the sports talk, we losing all our bitches. Hey man,
what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about
Kanye.
We're gonna talk about some other shit too, right? Can't remember.
Yeah, I had a lot of shit. I had a lot of rants to go. We had so much to talk about that now we done forgot everything.
Not
shit,
really.
So
I mean,
pretty much. I mean, other than Kanye and like.
We just gotta really just talk to like a lot of these single white.
Yeah, he wanted to get a single white woman to rant, and
just like single white girls. No, just like single like this white girls like single mothers.
White
you know, like you
mothers.
Like
that's
you're
not
out
even
there.
From PG County.
You're out there like. You know, all of my
Instagram.
Let
me tell you something. I didn't even know single white mothers outside of PG County existed.
I don't know where they exist.
And that's me being a fucking dick because of course I knew that, but like where do you find white single mothers?
I don't know.
Not that I'm looking.
And I just don't know what that says about me.
Where do you find that?
I just don't know what that really says about me. You feel me? It's like you're on there. It's like three. It's like I go to my notifications and it's like 3 likes and it's this chick named like Meredith with like all her baby photos and shit, like all her like kids in the grocery store and like photos of just like her children all the time. Please, just can you like I don't know, man. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I just want some, clarification on this.
That's funny.
I just want to I just want to know if what this symbolizes, because it's not just Meredith. This is like there's like a lot of you that are doing this.
It's like
it's like you're on my. It's like you have. It's like you're like white and you have a bunch of kids and there's no father visibly, and then you like press the follow button on my page.
I think Ray is the basic white bitch magnet.
I'm not though.
I think
I'm not though.
I think what's happening is they see, you look like a nigga that can raise some mulatto kids.
No, I don't want mulatto kids, dude. I don't want mulatto kids.
You can raise some mulatto kids. Man.
I don't want them, bro. Like seriously, that's what I'm trying to like. Is the message not there?
Like
there's like a message.
They just gravitate towards you, man. They like you black. You know, you listen to death metal. Yo, I met somebody that listened to Christian death metal.
Really?
Christian death metal. Do you know about that?
That's Christian. That's under oath. I don't know if it's that not death metal, but like there's like Christian.
Nah,
like,
it's death metal, my nigga. It's like literally like satanic
Christian
metal,
death
but it's
metal?
Christian. They talking about Jesus and shit. Is that cool? When was that cool? When did this start happening? I don't know shit about this.
I think it's this era of like feminine.
Nah,
like,
it's
this
new.
Whole thing.
It's I mean it's old. It's not that
Christian
new.
death metal is like probably
It's like early 2000s. Early 2000s.
Yeah, it's probably a past thing.
Yo,
but I mean, like they probably just.
What are their shows like? Do people throw crucifixes on the stage? Like, what do you?
Well,
do?
That's never really been death metal.
What do you do?
Death metal doesn't necessarily suggest like
show
Satanism.
titties with. I've seen this too. Titties with nipple piercings, but it's the crosses on the nipples.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it.
It's like they just probably like rage for Jesus, you know? Like just
how do you rage for Jesus?
Like well, like the whole like everything is built on fucking war. Anyway.
I mean, okay,
like,
I know that.
All of this is built
obviously,
on war,
obviously. But I'm talking about like the culture behind it. Like, how do you? Do you think they justifying? You know, letting a crucifix?
Yeah, the justification.
Crucifixing your asshole.
Yes,
that's cool.
It's very virgin.
This guy.
It's like virgin. It's very like. It's very Christian. It's very Catholic schoolgirl like behavior, like anal. Like,
but that's not cool. Well, I guess that's becoming cool again. You know, I'm starting to see
anything with the anus is very Christian.
I'm starting to see that.
Even with like girl or boy. Like,
is that why Brazilian girls do anal before they have regular sex? Like they wait for marriage.
Absolutely, it's absolutely
use their vagina, but if they're being a hoe, they just use their asshole.
Yes. It's absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Religious, a religious.
I didn't know that.
Point of
that doesn't justify fucking like raping little boys and shit. I don't think that justifies that.
No, I'm just saying that it's
nothing
accurate.
justifies.
I'm just saying that it's
nothing justifies raping a little boy. Like what would justify that?
I'm just saying it's.
Let's see how insane you are. How can you justify raping a little boy?
Read your Bible. It justifies. Trust me, your Bible.
My Bible said
the Christian Bible, the fucking King James, all that. It definitely justifies it. So
no, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure.
No way. Not raping a little. Nah.
I can see. It's somewhere in there. Trust me.
Nah.
It's somewhere in there.
Nah. No way. No way, because it's unjustifiable. What else is we gonna talk about, man? What's going on? I mean, what's going on in the world? It's Christmas season, Black Friday.
I don't know. Black Friday.
Oh, I think girls are getting peed on now. I think again. Yeah, you're seeing that now. That's becoming a thing.
I've really been like.
That's becoming a thing.
Not really been like.
That's becoming a thing again.
Out there like that, but like, yo, like I've. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's cool.
I get a desire sometimes, and I go surf the web. I get wormholes.
Nah, you don't even. It's on Twitter. You don't have to search it.
I ain't even been on Twitter though, but I've seen the footage. I've seen
internet, man. Twitter is the internet.
Do we have like?
It's the current internet.
Is there just like okay? So is it like serial, or is it just like? One girl that has something out, or is it like a bunch of random?
I think it's
is it trend or
I think it's R. Kelly's legacy mixed with this one video and some bitches just tweeting about it. You know, that's always the case. Video, like all it takes is one fact, one current popular piece of context, and a bunch of content, and like, it's real.
I like what I like this. I like this because
it's 2016. That's all you need.
What this does is, it just like unmasks all of the freaks. You know what I'm saying? That like
I mean that's what Twitter did.
Like that's what it is. It's just like if you're pro, it is like you got the group that's like this is fucking erotic.
Look,
you got other people that are just like this is a little too much. And I like that discourse. I like that.
Oh, you talking about like how much of a freak
in that environment? You know, people that like
Twitter did that by itself, though.
The person that looks at that and goes, you know what? I can see myself.
I mean,
being turned on.
Yeah.
Doing that.
I mean, but that's not fair. If you're just gonna talk about pissing fetishes, you should bring up all fetishes, not just.
We can talk about
feet fetishes,
scat fetishes.
What's
like? Is there any other fetish worse than scat though?
Yeah, there is necrophiliism. Fucking dead bodies.
Not really.
That's not worse than scat porn.
No, because it's like if your girl's asleep, that's necrophilia.
Dead animal bodies.
Have you ever fucked your girl asleep?
I didn't even understand that.
Have you ever fucked your girl while she was sleeping? No,
because
that's simulating necrophilia.
I'm sleep first. No, it's not. It's nothing like.
If you're asleep and your girl wakes up in the morning and rides you, that's a simulation of necrophilia.
That's a limp fetish. That's different. Limp fetish is just like Bill Cosby.
I get it.
You like to drug bitches, get them limp, and fuck them, which is disgusting.
Necrophilia is like you're conscious of you're consciously.
Which you're still a rapist. Necrophilia is my dick doesn't get hard unless you're dead.
Unless you're dead, it's conscious.
Unless you're not alive.
It's an awareness of you being dead.
You carry lube with you,
lifeless. Yeah,
and a shovel.
Not even that. You just turned on by just
you're like Omar.
You know,
you're like Omar from The Wire. Just you're not gay. You fuck dead people. I think that's the scare. I'm scared of like when we was watching The Wire. My girl was like, that makes him scarier. Like him being gay makes him scarier. I was like, imagine him fucking dead bodies. That's scary.
I'm not really that freaked out by people fucking dead bodies. I don't know.
That's freaky, man.
I don't know. It is freaky.
Because you know why? It's not freaky.
It's very dominant. It's very dominant.
It's not about the physical factor. It's more so about the. You could do this.
It's clinically ill.
You don't feel sick when you do this, and I would.
Yeah.
So I now can't fuck with you.
It's very sick.
I can't even my mind.
But I just don't think like that is comparable to. Or worse than scat.
Yeah, it is.
Scat fetish.
I'd rather get shitted on.
But like people like there's a more there's a concentration of people that do scat a lot. Like they scat like I see it.
Oh yeah, it's addictions to scat, but that's porn's fault.
But I don't understand
that's influence off of porn. Nobody threw up on their bitch and was like, "This is the wave." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They saw it on the goddamn computer and it was like,
it's like
that
Euro.
Cool. Like it's definitely Eastern Russian.
It's German.
I want to say Eastern Russian.
Yeah,
maybe German. Very secluded, upside down letters
France,
ass place.
Maybe
France.
France.
French niggas eating asses and shit.
They eat each other. Yeah, they're gay. A lot of those guys are gay.
I mean, a lot of European.
A
lot of European culture is gay.
There's some fat butt white women in France, bro.
Yo, France got the baddest bitches
I met
in
this
Europe.
girl, dude.
I think France got the baddest bitches in Europe.
I think we need to take this fucking podcast to France, bro. Seriously.
I would love to go overseas with this.
France. I would
love to go overseas
so
with this.
We're going to be broadcasting this
DJs.
everywhere I go.
I do a lot of things.
I'm going to lure some very successfully bodied French bitches, sorry.
Hey man, I mean, that's just what it is. It's just the evolution of everything, Like, I was looking at some music video, and it was some kid called King. I don't know if you've heard of this. Like, some rap.
DMV nigga?
He's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. But he's like a fake Young Thug. Oh. And it's terrible, man. Like, it's like, this is what this breed is. Like, this is, people don't understand.
Like, no one can be like this.
Hold on, we're going to pause this. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to show on the video, and we're going to come right back. Yeah, it's King Stupid Lit.
Are we okay? So reactions to the video.
Yeah. I mean, just the whole spiel.
It's very, very
generic.
Thug
generic.
The music itself was not bad.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, like the music wasn't bad. Like it wasn't terrible.
The tone.
It wasn't unlistenable.
The guy's tone, the kid rather,
his
tone and his flow and delivery.
He's a kid.
Was just a clear imitation of Young Thug.
That's what I was trying to say.
Clear and cut, like.
But only Young Thug could do that. Like you can't.
Clear and cut.
You can't like. Like
you know.
one could argue Young Thug got the most unstealable flow.
But the thing about it is, Young
only
flows.
He could do that
Until this nigga figured it out.
Nah, son, he doesn't sound good.
Yes, he does.
No,
it may not be good, but he sounds
doesn't.
like Thugger. He sounds like Thugger.
He's the closest one to it, but
he's like.
So you're telling me
probably
you'd rather listen to him than Thugger?
I'm telling you this.
That's what you're saying.
If they're on if like they're both on a record,
no,
it'd be hard to kind of tell.
Hell no.
Well, actually, Thug. Well, the thing about it is like, yeah. The thing about it is like Thug. We don't give Thug enough credit, right?
Thug
because
is great,
like
man.
He has his own genre, his own flow.
Sound like a accordion,
but like he can
crazy.
like do things that like make him that make him just like undeniably like you could recognize who he is because he just like changes his voice like with that track Wyclef or with Harambe, like how he just like went up in pitch and tone. Like
Floyd Mayweather.
That's in Floyd Mayweather, and even like this song I play, like "Got Me a Foreign," like he definitely plays with his voice a lot. So like that's he. So this young kid we're talking about, who's just like some type of imitation, some type of just like clone, flow clone,
thug clone.
It's
a thug clone.
Only has like he's only perfected one aspect of Thugger's rhymes flow, which is just that stretch and singy, that singy kind of just like
fake harmonized,
extending the rhyme harmonizations and all that.
That was bad though. He did bad at that.
Yeah,
and I'm not hating. I feel like he could.
But the thing about it is,
I feel like when he first started rapping, he wasn't rapping that way.
Yeah.
Even though he's a kid, I feel like he wasn't rapping that way.
But at the same time, like he is a kid.
The way, I mean, but
we're like, you know, right. we actually, we have to do
this nigga's age, man. This
but like we have 18. To. Okay, but realistically, be smart. But be smart though. Don't be like a hater. Don't be like that. Be like
I'm being a critic.
Perceptive. Don't be a critic. Be perceptive. Be an intelligent, intellectualize your criticism. Look at him and tell me that he's not at least 17 years old.
Yeah, no.
Or even if he looks 17.
He's about 17.
Okay, so if you're 17 years old, then means you're born in 1997 right now. Yes.
Yeah. No.
Yes. You're at least born in 96 or 97.
No, actually.
Or after that. Yeah, you're born in like 99.
2000.
Or 2000.
I can't listen to no nigga born in 2000, man. Like, that's just me. I can't.
You don't have to listen to it, but like your criticism should.
Nah,
you should take. You
can't do it.
You should be. You should have.
I don't even want to have an ear for it, man, because there's a lot of this faggoty shit going on.
But you should give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, he is younger.
It's not that I'm not. It's just like I see like all this.
All he really knows is Young Thug. You know.
All I see is gay shit now. Like that's all I see. Like I thought Thug was gay. Like. So until
I mean, like I've seen like
But this kid, come on, this is fatherless nigga music.
Fatherless
nigga music,
rap
man.
Music.
It's fatherless rap.
It's fatherless
trap.
Fatherless.
Fatherless, man. I can't take it seriously. Nigga, I have a dad. Nigga,
fatherless, nigga.
I can't listen
and
to
then
this.
Like. You know, fatherless
can't.
men
in
women,
general.
And women
in general. They the ones that vibe to it the most. That's why I can't, you know.
So they don't even know how to respond or function to a fucking...
These be the people, man.
Some real, like...
These be the people that out here dyeing dreads.
Yeah.
They out here wearing skinny-ass jeans, but, like, skinnier than skinny. I don't even have a problem with your jeans. I don't have a problem with what you do. Just the dyeing your dreads thing, and you just look like a female to me.
I just don't.
You look like a welfare ass, like exactly what
it's
the
like.
white man
It's like
wants
poor.
a black
It's like you look poor. It's like you still look poor.
Like.
It's like you still look fucking poor.
Yeah,
like
it looks that
battle rapper Tech Nine. He said your clothes and your car do not match your address, no. And then it's like. and when you dress, you don't match. You just don't. Nothing matches anything anymore. Like
you can't
your status
match
does
if you
not
match
like.
it's not cool.
Whether it's like your
two
coordination and your clothes, or whether it's just like your social status and your financial status.
I know what happened.
Income.
I know what happened.
Like nothing matches. Nothing is like what it is. It's like I like things that I could just like properly define as, wealth is, having secure financial income, some type of comprehension on like things that really like progress the world.
Wealth is way more than that.
Wealth is not like people like have this like personification of like paid in full kind of wealth. That's like those niggas were poor. Now whether they like and they had to like, resort to, maybe just like certain immoral activities to achieve that wealth, and then we never really saw once they got money that manifested into something legal. They still stuck real in the hood, something real, like worthwhile. It was just something. They still had to make money there, and then they like just we don't even know if like just maybe just to die, just the guy get all shot up and shit. Now, AZ, the guy, Ace, he did say that, like, he took the diamonds and, like, made a down payment on some type of new life or whatever like that. Whatever he's doing now. So, salute to him. But, like, all that, worth that, you could have did that without, like, getting all shot up, in your head and shit. Like,
nah, man.
Whatever. So, like, yeah, wealth is, like, black people got it all the way backwards, It's like it ain't none of this.
But it's not. It's different.
It's just like fatherless.
The shit we was talking about.
It's like this fatherless shit is gone
like
too far.
These labels like taking control of the type of trap that's influenced now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not seeing like this is just like trap. Think about all the different types of music being created by these young niggas, right? Mm-hmm. And the ones that's popping right now, they're popping for a reason. They're popping because it's a bunch of fuckery, you know what I'm saying? And, like, this is what they want to keep moving. I mean, you telling me you can't... It's a bunch of niggas making I Love McConan type happy trap. It's a bunch of niggas making, like, sad boys, young lean type depressed trap. But now we taking, like, this whole bubblegum trap thing, right? Like, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi.
That's called sugar trap.
Whatever the fuck
sugar
it is,
pop
it's
rap,
sugar in a tank. It's fucking soft.
It's soft shit.
So that's what we're moving with.
I mean, it's like it's soft, but like the content is talking.
We haven't heard from Chief Keef, son. Like think about like, the mainstream media.
Yeah.
He's done. Like it's like that era of black man. Real shit
is
that died with Chief Keef. I say it here first. Young nigga. I mean that era of young nigga,
right,
died with Chief Keef,
and maybe Fat Trell.
I don't think Fat Trell's dead yet.
I think he's dead until he does a song. Fat Trell, listen to me. This is Dead Nog Moshing.
He has a mixtape with what's it called?
This is Dead Nog Moshing Productions.
Ricky Hill
to you, Ricky Hill, Fat Trell.
Xanax.
Do a fucking record right now, right goddamn now. Save your careers. Do a record together. Put it out.
Well, Ricky Hill really.
And thank me later.
I don't know shit about Ricky Hill. I don't really know about him.
I know about Ricky Hill.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I know about support your local drug dealer 1 and 2. Okay. I know about
See, that's some white shit though.
Some other shit. It's not white shit. It's white shit, but it's like underground. It's very underground.
I know. Yeah, it's underground. It's cool, right? It's
and
cool.
he's got a flow like a.
No, he's cool. He's a dope
like
artist.
A son of a motherfucker.
That quote, support your local drug dealer. That is some white shit. All right, like we don't.
It's not white shit. It's white shit, but it's
son.
like.
What do you mean? Like
him being Ricky Hill is white
shit. Support your local like whatever the fuck is some white shit. So what are you talking about? It's like some gentrification. Support your local small business. Support your local. That's some white shit. So you telling me support your local drug dealer isn't some white shit? Come on, man. Nah, come on, man. He's all right, Ricky Hill. He's biased. I think it's some white shit. It's cool though. I still think you're cool, so it doesn't matter.
It's cool white shit.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm just saying that's some what's that called? White privilege. Yeah, that's white privilege. You can I mean, it's a mixtape, so
it's
you
just
really
a
have
movement.
no.
It's just a
I mean,
movement like anyone
it's
else.
a
It's
mixtape,
like
so you
SBSB,
really,
boys,
you really have no privilege because it's a mixtape.
It's
you know
just
what
a
I'm saying?
movement. It's
you shouldn't be
nothing else.
making mixtapes anyways, nigga. You should be making LPs and shit. You should be taking a white route. Why
Mixtapes are LPs.
Why are you making? Yeah, but you should be naming them LPs. You should be marketing yourself like Mac Miller did. Stop trying to. Come on, man.
Yeah, but like, there's guys that aren't Mac Miller though. There's guys that have just like a little more like damage
Street to them.
Yeah. They're like a little more like.
I know he got a bunch of guns and drugs and shit.
Not even.
Hold on, we gonna pause
I don't think
this.
he does guns.
Some niggas out here fucking robots.
Word.
Yeah.
Like robots, like what? Robots are real? Like where are robots?
Like latex robot dolls.
Oh yeah, man,
Japan.
that goes back from like 2 decades ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Those
I heard
dolls.
something about that, but
That
I
shit
didn't
was
know.
like, this lets you know, like,
Yeah,
kind
what's
of
the
clue you in
whole-
on how
I
old I
kinda-
am, right?
Yeah,
So there's this show called Real Sex on HBO,
of course. Come on.
and yeah, it doesn't air anymore. It's a very old show. I mean, I think their last episode.
Yeah, it does. It's
I think
still
that
like repeats.
they still have like reruns, but like their last actual episode, which was like like a part of like a relevant season, was probably like maybe 99, 2000. Seriously, that was like their last episode.
I mean, who was keeping up like that? You feel
And
me?
like there was, I mean, like I was a very curious kid,
Real
you know?
masturbating ass nigga to keep up like that.
Not curious like gay curious, but curious like sex curious, like horny. Like I was just a horny kid. Like I was just like always like wanted to see like some titties, like ass and titties and
I think
vagina.
that was every kid, man.
But like I think I was a little worse. I think I was like, because I was too much into it. Like once I realized like that I could feel what it does, like I just was like, I mean, I'm trying to tell you, like me, like I was having sex at 15. Like that's why I'm burnt out. That's why like I don't even think like
15, that's not.
I don't even appeal to chicks
That's not
anymore.
early. Like,
That's kind of early. I mean, like
That's not early.
there's like,
kids,
dude, bro,
These kids is
my
fucking
guy.
8. These kids
My
fucking
friend.
8 and 9.
my friend, please listen.
That's still fucking.
There's like
That's no excuse
there's
to
like
not be
women
fucking.
who are like there's you. Do you know the climate of like women that are virgins right now, like
None.
in their 30s?
None.
Dude,
None.
dude.
None.
Go on Breakfast Club.
None.
Listen, we're not
No
trying to
way.
like
No way.
shout nobody out right now, but go to that chick's interview.
Nah. I don't believe.
Go to this chick's interview, bro.
2016. No one's a virgin.
Everyone's a virgin, dude. I swear to God, they're like they're like a secret like some secret society
mean?
part of society. Man.
How?
Dude? Like
How?
this.
Who
So
you talking
okay.
about?
So
You
there's
talking
this.
the UNICEF lady. Who
No,
you talking about?
I'm talking about. Okay, so there's this
What
series.
interview?
There's this series on HBO called Insecure, right?
Yeah, Insecure. Yeah. I
And
know
there's
that
this
show.
chick.
Issa
She's
Rae.
like she's African and shit.
Issa Rae.
Her co-star, her supporting.
Oh, the girl that she said had a broken pussy.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
a virgin. She's a
She's
real
a
virgin.
virgin?
Yes, she's a real virgin. 30 years old. 29 and 30 or something like that, right?
Damn,
Just
she's
read
such a
the-
hoe in the
read
show.
the comments.
She's a great actress.
Read the comments on that interview underneath or the comment section
Why?
underneath that interview.
What does it say?
There's just like 30 chicks that are just like virgins. Like all of them are virgins. They're just like, now it's like a movement now. It's like a movement
So it's
now. dude.
only African girls.
That African girls, man. It's just like chicks that are just like, yes, we're out here. I'm so glad she's speaking up for us. She has such a great personality. Oh my gosh, I would love to like just be
Well, there
friends with
are
her.
no
She seems so
virgins.
genuine. Excuse me.
There are no 30-year-old virgins, and if there are, I don't want them.
There's
Who the
hella
fuck
like
wants 30-year-old virgins?
many of them, dude.
That's like a.
So it's very real, and
That's
it's
like- that's like
it's going to
a-
surface pretty
Let me
soon.
tell you something. That's like a fruit that looks spoiled on the outside but tastes amazing.
And it's also a debate.
Tastes
now.
amazing
It's a
on the
debate
inside.
now. It's a debate too. It's a debate like whether you know. There's this one fucking.
What?
It's
Twitter.
becoming.
Like, what do you mean? Like, this is the age of hoism. Like, I don't understand. Like, how you're.
It's a
even-
debate, bro. These chicks feel a way too. They feel a way about that shit, about sex. They definitely feel a way about it. They're like,
But who are you talking about? This is not a group of people.
this is a group of people, dude. This is
Not
a group
bigger
of people.
than the group of bitches that.
It doesn't matter because
It
like
does.
because it's
It
like
does
they
matter.
kind of have like somewhat of
Virgins?
a valid.
Nah.
view on like and also very critical. Like I like parading yourself around from guy to guy, woman to woman.
That'll never change.
That'll
never change with the slut walk. How you gonna beat Amber Rose in the slut walk? How you gonna beat them virgin bitches? How are you gonna defeat that? You can't defeat that level of hoism. My nigga, what are you talking about? I don't care how innocent you seem. You will never defeat level 9,000 hoism. Motherfucking Kim K, she's beyond that. But Amber Rose, beyond that. Nicki,
there's this
beyond
way.
that. And Beyonce even has a subtle, like, hoism to her. Even though she's not a hoe at all. But, like, I don't know, it's something too. I can't really put my finger on it.
Beyonce
she's like an
is
undercover freak that fucks up
she
with
just
niggas
has,
on the low.
No, not other. I don't think other niggas.
Nah, I have a theory. All right, it's not from me though. I didn't create this, but my man's told me. My man's got it from his girl, and like I don't know how they like just brought it up. They cheated on each other a bunch of times, so that's probably how it surfaced. But I don't know, man. Fuck it, it's not about Beyonce. I'm just saying, this is the age of hoism, man. Period. Like,
I just
this
think
is Rihanna. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's an aspect to like, there's an aspect to being
Rihanna?
Like the same way men kind of just like discourage and like make chicks feel diminutive for like, gallivanting and shit like that. Like, there's this like side to like
calling hoes thoughts and shit.
There's this side to like
that's what you're saying.
These adult version chicks that are like really getting at these like women who are very frivolous and just free and liberal with with sex. You know what I'm saying? Before marriage, whatever. Like these chicks want to wait till marriage, dude. Like, and it's very real and. It's coming to a.
These are the girls that'll suck your dick when they're drunk and then scream you raped them when they sober up. That's why I don't trust this shit. This that Bill Cosby shit. This that
I don't know,
I'm
man.
A virgin.
But like,
when you get drunk,
there's like chicks
my dick,
on the comments. They're like commenting like, yes, checking in. I hope 36-year-old virgin and proud. Yes. Please.
Do they have Instagrams?
Please continue to.
They don't have Instagrams. They don't have social media. They have Facebook.
They probably have. They're probably very visible in the.
There's no way you a virgin with social media.
In social media,
there's no way you a virgin with social media. Period.
No, dude.
There's no way.
They probably are. All you got to do is say "love Christ" in the bio or some shit like that, like something about Christ, and then like.
You fucking.
No, it's the opposite, man. It's like, why do everyone try to? You guys got to stop equating like. Someone who has a devout faith or very has a belief in Christ with like this wholeness. That does not reflect wholeness. Like that probably reflects.
No, I'm not saying it reflects it.
They're trying to be as pure as possible.
Yeah, I'm not saying it reflects it.
So like.
I'm saying it's still wholeness.
There are women out there that are just like virgin. I think I probably like been with a chick that's like a virgin. I was like, listen, I got needs. Like I got needs. It ain't about being pure for me. I don't really give two damns about it. For real. Life is about leaving. Life is about making sure that when you die,
the life is about shit.
When you die, people, there's an aspect of what you lived worth being remembered and valued, and also it's about dying. So ain't nobody got time to be thinking about being a virgin.
Being a virgin isn't part of it.
Being a virgin ain't a part of it.
Be a hoe, please.
It's too much out here. We gotta get shit done.
Yeah, my nigga, I don't have time for this fucking be pure shit.
Yeah,
and
we probably
please
just
be a
hoe.
hoe.
I don't know why.
I kind of like these be a hoe thing, I be seeing it on like these new clothing labels and shit. Like,
I mean,
be
like,
a slut, do whatever you want.
I'm not saying like I preach that.
Makes me never want to have a wife. Makes me never want to have no kids.
I preach that. Shit. I don't really preach that. Like I support it, but like
what you gonna make me do? Social media.
I support it. But at the same time, like I have I just don't really think it's like it depends on who your audience is, right? If you're talking to somebody who's just like, has a very just like limited view on just like how someone should conduct themselves in that way, you know what I'm saying? And
That's
like
everybody.
whether it's appropriate, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
No, man. I mean that's not
everybody.
that's everybody, but like apparently not the people who are out there performing or behaving this in this fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like people out here on slut walks, and like I mean like you can't people are saying things like can't turn a hoe into a housewife and all that. Like I just believe that like
I mean
if you do certain things. Then like if you do a certain probably definitely if you do certain things like people say they don't want to attain that in their wife. They don't. No one's a wife like that. No one wants a wife like that.
Do you want a hoe? Like, do you want to be cuckold? I feel like only cuckolds
no,
want a hoe.
No, yeah. I don't want a wife who's out here like
nobody wants
saying shit like I will cheat on every I don't. That's not for me. You know, like regardless.
They call it female empowerment
and thinking that
if you empower yourself by getting some dick, good for you. It's cool. Like
you're gonna be single forever like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to find like a genuine guy. Like you're going to just be like niggas are just going to be smashing and dashing for
you empower yourself
for the rest of your life.
That's cool. If you empower
people
yourself,
are out here like making like biological like moves. Like people are out here like procreate.
If you empower yourself by being a hoe, if being a hoe empowers
through procreation,
shit. Because this is real shit. If this is, I feel like this is just a way for some girls to justify being a hoe, and like you've never got your opportunity to be a hoe, so now you want to empower yourself, and if being a hoe empowers you, by all means be a hoe. Nobody's here stopping you. Just know, niggas, I'm not wifing you. Yeah. Neither is he, and neither is anybody. Yeah. Your pussy value goes down by each dick, even your hand, your mouth. Yeah. All of that. That's by as many dicks.
Sex.
That's what sucks about being a female.
Oral sex is sex too.
Your pussy value goes down by as many dicks. I don't care about how many bodies you had. Yeah, I do, but I don't, because by the time you tell me, I'm probably gone anyways. You feel me? I'd have suspected it a long time ago. You can always tell a girl's body count by the way she dresses and acts, and Instagram. She got more than 5K. She got more than 20 bodies. Facts. These are facts.
Exactly.
These are facts. Twitter. If she has a Twitter, she has 15 automatic.
And like
bodies.
There are.
I'm a forensics. I'm a whole forensics.
There is justification.
I'm into hoe forensics, and I know everybody's body count.
Being a certain age and
hoe forensics. We're naming this episode that.
There's a certain amount of justification to being a certain age and speaking out against like a person who is like 35 years old and has no secure social relationship with somebody, sexual relationship with somebody. That's somebody with an issue. So if you're like out here and you come from now, respect to the women that are like out here like that came from a certain world, a certain.
Get off that independent shit. Too.
A certain I'm not talking about the girl who like.
Yeah, I'm tired of that independent mindset.
Didn't really have.
Stop that.
I'm not talking about chicks like maybe Cardi B who just like. She's not dumb.
Nobody
wants
Cardi
dumb.
B. Nobody wants Cardi B.
And she like
who's wifing Cardi B?
She's just not equipped with like
no one's wifing that, fam.
Somebody's gonna wife that dude. Yeah, and the thing about it is she wants to be wifed. You know what I'm saying? But also she's not like
a beta male though. That's what I said. Who wifes hoes?
Cardi B's not somebody. Cardi B's not like some alpha femme chick. Cardi B's like
she's a thottie though.
She's a little. She generates income from like certain.
If you wifing hoes out here for
a certain thing,
my nigga, that makes you know better than a hoe. You a hoe if you wifing hoes for income. Real shit. And I see a lot of you New York niggas doing that on Love and Hip Hop. Actually, all Love and Hip Hop niggas. A lot of y'all niggas doing that. Wifing hoes for income. That makes you a hoe. That's the whole Mona Scott Young like female philosophy right there, son. It's kind of slowly turning you niggas into hoes. Mm-hmm. I don't know if nobody's seen it. That's what I see.
For me, I would just argue that like a chick like her, Cardi B, we're talking about, who did not necessarily have like the the information, or just like didn't really have like, she just didn't maybe perform well in school, or didn't have to, so she had to kind of just like do something to earn really fast cash, because that just like is a representation of success.
She's not a hustler.
But that doesn't mean that she doesn't want something better for herself. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if she can get to a point where like now she can actually see that like those values that she had, that she couldn't really get through just like education, are still attainable, then she can still kind of she still has an opportunity to change. And
I'm
like,
not saying she can't.
I get that. I'm saying I'm not trying to like save your life. But I'm not saying I'm not going to hate on you for wanting to just like better yourself. I'm not hating on you for being a whole to better yourself. Because that's not what you're saying is. You got to be a whole to better yourself. So whoring yourself out, I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that. If you're using that image to just kind of like,
but I know,
get yourself to a.
I know we at the 50-minute mark, and
already?
Gems, episode 7, man. It was a quick little boom, boom. We'll be back before Christmas. Believe that. We won't leave y'all hanging the way we did. Here's a good fur trench coat for you. Warm yourself up with this piece of fire and catch up. We'll catch up with you next week. It's Von Riparachi, Dead Knock Moshing, Gems, episode 7, Bling Blow.